cockeyed. A little cockeyed. So I just got a comment on my last video I just posted from the YouTube Handyman. And it says he decided to try the home warranty company, or a home warranty company, and it's all because of me. Man, he is such a copier. That was my idea. I made this channel to help out people. Even if I could just help out one. I'm just kidding about that. Well, I'm kidding about calling him a copier. I want to try to help out as many people as I can. So reading a comment like that, you know, made me feel really good that I can help somebody else out. I've watched, he's got his own YouTube channel, the YouTube Handyman. And he's got some good content. I enjoy his videos. The home warranty companies aren't for the faint of heart. And he doesn't look like he gets pushed over easy, so I'm sure he'll do just fine. It's really a bad attitude when you're worried about, you know, giving out your secrets or whatever, thinking that they're just going to take your work. It's a horrible attitude, because it just shows that you're not proactive. You know, it's better to be proactive rather than reactive. I'm on this Facebook group. It's called Plumbing Fails, and I actually seen one of the guys put up on there, like, I think it was one of the comments, and they brought up like the plumber I forgot the name. It's like a plumber DeLorean, plumber DeLorean. I don't know. It sounds close enough to me. But the plumber brought him up. He's like, well, thanks to that guy, you know, they're losing a bunch of work or whatever. Now the homeowner can actually fix, you know, just by looking at stuff up on YouTube. And I seen that. I was just thinking, I'm like, I mean, it's just so one-sided. Like, okay, well, if that guy didn't post on YouTube, or some other guy would. You really shouldn't have an attitude like that. What I really like is I'm part of another Facebook group. It's called the Handyman Journey, which is awesome. Probably the best group, a Facebook group that I've ever been a part of. They're really supportive. There's not guys on there bringing each other down, and they're really supportive. I mean, call me soft, I mean, but it's really good information. You go up there, you put your question, you know, there'll be like how many other handymen or whatever helping you, wanting to help you out or wanting to give you information. And people don't realize, you know, you should always try to provide more value. That's why this is why I started the channel. I want to provide value, help other people. And then I also get a lot of help from you guys, from all the comments. So I had a comment, all right, that last video I just posted about the flickering lights. It was from Mini-Me, I guess. He said, well, you could try changing it to a different phase or a line, which is, I never thought about that. Definitely a good idea. I mean, you might be bringing it off to another, you take it to the next line, and then you could bring problems over there. And also, you know, he also brought up, you know, you could take that dimmer switch out, put a regular switch in there, which I could have. Definitely a weird scenario, but I just didn't think of the different line, different phase. You always got choices. You always got choices. And reading these comments make me better as a person, and, you know, it puts another tool in my belt to think of it next time, how I can help the next person. Yeah, the handyman field is a Red Sea, meaning there's a lot of competition. A lot of competition, and you have to make yourself stick out from the rest. That's the hardest thing. I got that from Blue Ocean, the book. I'm not a reader. I just listen to audiobooks. Really good book. You know, they'll say a blue ocean is some other business that hasn't tapped into that. You know, and then that's why I said the red ocean, because it's really highly competitive. It's a good book. It's a good book. But going back to the YouTube Handyman, I do exactly what he does. I'm watching videos, trying to see if I can grab something from them. A trick, a different way of doing something, a different scenario, a different solution. You never know what you're gonna run into. And then I try to put it on my channel so you guys can see it. Like, here's another good YouTube channel, like Project Farm. That dude tests everything, it seems like. And that's how I know, you know, I'm a big fan of the screw-in plastic anchors compared to the other anchors. Because, you know, that plastic anchor said it's like rated for, you know, 50 pounds, and it tests up to 150 pounds. And you always want to give the best outcome to your customers, as long as you want to stay in business. I believe there's going to be really tough times ahead, which I think we're already hitting some of it. I mean, that Facebook group, the Handyman Journey, I think it's called the Handyman Journey, something like that. He's got a YouTube too. I'm probably getting that wrong somehow, but I see guys posted on there that, you know, they're already giving up, you know, with their handyman company. They're already, you know, they're probably going to do their business on the side, or they're just going to close it all together, and they might go work for Ace Handyman, which is like a franchise or something, or they're just going to work for somebody else. Work is definitely drying up. Right now, I've been lucky or blessed with work coming in, which I know it can stop at any time. My customers definitely dropped off a cliff. Definitely dropped off a cliff. I can see there's a big difference. I mean, yes, it's cold and all that. I mean, it should, you know, get better in the summer or spring or whatever, but I really think we're in a slump. You know, a lot of people don't have money, so you can't really pay for services when you don't have money. I believe there's gonna be a lot of layoffs. It's gonna get really bad. Hopefully not, but I think everybody should, you know, position themselves. You know, there's AI coming in, taking certain jobs. I think position yourself so AI can't take your job. You know, a lot of it's in the service field, but you see those robots, you know, I've seen them painting already, but they don't really scare me. But we will lose a lot of jobs with AI, definitely. I have heard about AI coming in like 6 months ago, and they were just waiting to launch it, and now it's coming to a head. Definitely coming to a head. So I had a guy call me from the last company I used to work for, climbing cell towers. One of the foremen. I was just a climber. Never want to be a foreman. I could make more money doing what I was doing on the side. So he ended up calling me. I asked him, you know, how he's doing, you know, and he was telling me he was sitting, meaning he wasn't working. You know, I'm sure, you know, they work them, and then the job's done, then you'll sit, and blah blah blah, vice versa. He started asking me about getting LLCs for the business and how much it costs, because he's interested in starting up a company. He's also asking me how I got my clientele. I told him, like, dude, you seen me, you seen how I did it. I've been in business for about 4 or 5 years. I had my personal truck, you know, I had my lettering on there for the business. I did it little by little. I was telling him, you know, I started off with Yelp. I'm not a big fan of Yelp now. but I was spending like, you know, I said 1,000, but literally I worked my way up to 1,000. I was spending like $300 to $1,000 a month in advertising. I would see the return on that, see if I was getting my money back or not to get my customers in. And I was focusing on, you know, reviews. You know, you gotta be, you know, I was even telling him like, dude, go on Google. Go on Google. He's like, well, what'd you do before Google? I'm like, I've been on Google since the first month I started. You're doing yourself a big disservice if you don't go on Google. My favorite platform, Yelp, they want you to pay for every step of the way, which I have no problem with. No problem. Because my plan was to advertise with Yelp, have those customers leave me reviews, and then eventually stop advertising. But the reviews I got, I think 3 or 4 counted, they had like 22 reviews on me. 22. And they said, if you go down the list, it would say, you know, not unrecommended reviews, or not recommended reviews. Got my blood boiling on that. They're still trying to call me and try to sell me any advertising. And I'm like, yeah, I will, once you guys fix my reviews. And they love to say, oh, it was the algorithm that chose that. It's the algorithm. I'm like, oh, the algorithm, okay. So since they don't have a Yelp account, or they only left 1 review, that's why you guys don't count it. I mean, it's pretty common sense. You can compare ones that stick to ones don't stick. That don't stick. Yelp definitely wasn't what it used to be. But yeah, I was advertising on Google, boosting up my reviews to the point where I'm highly rated in Google now, to the point where, you know, they look up Handyman in their town. Most likely I'm gonna pop up in the first couple, which is awesome, because I would plan to advertise to the point where it gets me up there, and then to the point where I don't want to advertise. I see guys that, you know, it's getting slower now. Now they're all advertising, all these companies, handymen, plumbers, whatever, because now it's hard to get customers now. Now they're not just falling in your lap. Everybody's advertising online. That's why I just started doing that EDDM, the every door direct mail, those junk mailers, goes directly to the house. That's why I love it. Right now, there's a big burn rate on it because I'm losing money. And it's not a good time right now to send them out. I'm just thinking about branding. You keep sending them out every month. Same houses. They might see my truck on the street, which I'm always driving. Even when I'm not working, going to Home Depots trying to find deals. You guys know about me and my clearance deals. You know, if they decide to Google a handyman, you know, there could be 3 different places that they see me. You know, junk mailers, my truck, and online now. And you think about it, you see it so many times. He's like, oh, I know that brand. Oh, I know that. We are heading out to a work order. And it says, hi, upstairs bathroom toilet blocked. It's been 3 days. 3 days. Christmas time, I don't want bother anyone. I try to clean the blockage, but it's not working. Can you send someone to fix it? Been to this property a couple times. Hopefully they'll let me record. It's always a good experience. I'll get you guys some shots. Hey, how's it going?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, is it okay if yeah, I can't even talk right now.
Oh.
If I record for YouTube for educational purposes, don't clog the toilet? I like to show people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome.
No
Thank
problem.
you. Okay.
I don't know, it's something in there because 3 days we are going to.
When did you put the work order in?
Today, but I don't want to mess up the Christmas. That's why I don't want to.
Yeah. So wait. Oh, you put it in today then?
Yeah, I put it.
Okay, where are we going?
Last night, over there.
Over there. Over here. Okay. Is it bad?
No. It's going very slowly. That's why.
Okay. Let me.
Something inside. That's why.
Is it? Said something inside.
I think so. I don't know, but that's why maybe.
Let me get this carpet out of the way for you.
Okay.
Thank you. Here's the other one. Now, do you think something got dropped inside, like a toy?
No, I don't think so, but.
I didn't put anything in.
She said she didn't put anything.
Okay, there we go.
So.
That's all that matters, right? Okay, cool. Let's hope.
I tried like 5-6 times with everything, but no.
Yep, I see what you're saying. Come on.
Be careful with this, okay? It's broke too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time he
Okay.
hit his hand.
You should let them know that. Yeah, that's it's a bit dangerous. Not a bit, it's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now if I flush this, what's gonna happen?
It's gonna come the water top and it's not gonna go right away, but it slowly is going down.
Okay, so it's not gonna come over.
No.
Okay.
One time is okay. The second time, if you do one more time, then it's gonna come out.
Okay.
So. See, and like this, otherwise it's gonna leak again.
Oh, you gotta put the handle back up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to decide which auger I'm gonna use. I got the one that'll take something out. Maybe, you know what, I'm gonna try the other one first. See if it's clear. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Well, spring action right there. Come on. Well, I got something?
Got it?
Did I catch a fish? Oh man, this is... I don't want to let it go. It's stuck. It's stuck. Come on. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the fish. Anything? Nothing yet. Looks like it flushed. Okay, we're clear. Flush it again. Okay, we'll try some tissue paper. There we go. Toilet paper?
It's right.
Oh. Let's see.
To push really good.
Okay, let me let it fill. Do it one more time. Good to me. Take a picture, and I'm out of here. And that's a wrap.